Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, guys. Yeah. Thank you for the response. Today we are going to discuss about what is Oracle and what is the use of Oracle in the real time.
स्क्रीन क्यों नहीं दिख रही?
Please mute yourself, all of you. Suppose, guys, if anybody not able to hear me, please rejoin. Yeah. Okay. Let me start our Oracle demo. What is Oracle and what is the use of Oracle in our everyday life? And after learning Oracle, what are the job opportunities we will get? That point we will discuss today. First one, what is Oracle? Oracle is a database. Simply, it is known as database. And it is also known as RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. What is the use of RDBMS? RDBMS is useful to store data and to manage the data. First, you can store your business data at one place. And from that place, at any time, you can access data. And according to your business, you can manage the data. Manage the data means it's very, very simple. Okay, right. See, what is RDBMS? RDBMS is a software. It is useful to store your business data and to access your data and also to manage the data. Oracle software developed by Oracle Corporation. Like Oracle, we have so many RDBMS softwares. That is, from Oracle company, we have Oracle. From Microsoft company, we have SQL Server. From IBM, we have DB2 and etc. From different companies, we have different database softwares. Any database software, it is useful to store data, to access data, and manage the data. Sir, what is the necessity to use the database? Without a database, what is the problem? See, in the old days, means before computerization, we are using books to store information. What we are using to store information, we are using books in the old days before computers. After books, after computerization, we are using notepads. So, or otherwise flat file data, flat files, notepads, so Excel sheets after computerization. But here we have so many disadvantages. From the flat file, you cannot access data in online. That's why. So after that, we have DBase. What is the software? DBase. But here also, we cannot access data in online. And it has more duplicates. Data search time is long, not supporting client server technology. So after DBase, we have the software RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. Actually, this is the process from the old days to present trend. This is the process. First, in the old days, we are maintaining data in books. So This type of maintenance is very difficult if you have huge information. And later we are using notepads. After that we have DBase. Finally, nowadays we have RDBMS. Okay, now, so RDBMS is useful to store data. So how to store data? Where is the data? My first question here I am writing, where is the data? Where is the data? Data is always generated from business. So in the business, how it is generating? For example, let me take a bank. Bank is a business. Any bank. Bank is a business. So how information generating? Simple example. Suppose if you withdraw money, you will get pay slip. In that pay slip, you have information. ATM center code, ATM location, how much amount you have withdrawn, your account number, card number, time of withdrawal. So if this is the information generated from which activity? Business activity. What is the business activity? Withdrawal. So from each business activity, information will be generated. So in the business, we have objects. In the business, we have objects. What are the objects? Objects plus activities. 2 points are there. What are the objects? Objects are in the business, employees are there. Departments are there. Business is producing products and business has customers. Business has customers and every business has transactions. Don't miss this. Every business has transactions compulsory. Okay, see, so business has objects. Okay, fine. These are objects. Okay, and activity is nothing but transaction, right? Employee, what is the information of employee? What is the information of employee? Suppose you are employee in a company, so the company maintain your information. What is that? Employee ID. What is the information? Employee ID, employee name, salary, designation, and so on. Am I right? See, suppose in your company, let us assume 1,000 employees. Then you have 1,000 lines of data. 1,000 lines of data related to employees. So 10 departments are there. 10 lines of data related to departments. So products, suppose 1 million products are there and 1 million lines of data. 100 million customers, 100 million lines of data. Okay, so here 100,000 millions of transactions. So every transaction information compulsory stored under backend database server. For example, come to here. Suppose I am looking for a product. So let me take Flipkart. Flipkart.com. So you have so many products here. You have so many products. So I want to purchase a laptop. I want to purchase a laptop. So let me take laptops or computers, whatever it is. Then you can see so many products. If I select any one product, if I select any one product, the product related information, the product related information you are able to see. My question is, understand carefully guys, my question is, where is this data? Whatever the application, this is a web page. Web page cannot store data. First point. In my system, I don't have this camera data, right? Then from where we are getting this information? The information retrieved. The information retrieved from backend database server. So Flipkart is maintaining some database server. From that database server, the information is displaying on the web page. Clear? Now let me, how they are storing the information. See, data RDBMS is a software. Its primary purpose is to store data and to manage the data. So whatever the information you have, that information stored into this place. See, this information finally stored into database server. This is called as DB server, database server. Okay, so how the data stored? One more point here. Data stored in the form of tables. Data stored in the form of tables. Okay, all the data stored under database server. Somebody unmuted person is there. Please mute your mic. Yeah, thank you. Okay, now your information stored under database server successfully. Now, how it is useful for business? How it is helpful for business? Business securely maintain the data. The first security, they don't lose the data. Security. Next, business people can search data as much as fast. Search data as much as fast. Searching is easy. And they can manage the data automatically. How it is, I will explain. Through database programs, they will manage the data. Right. Okay. These are the advantages for business. How it is benefited for customer? How it is benefited for customer? Let us see. How, as a customer, can you access your account information in online? Yes. So customer is interacting with web page. So if he will search anything here, that information retrieved from backend database server. This is a web page. So from the web page, the request goes to web server. This is called as web server. You are searching for, suppose, camera. Suppose I want to withdraw money. This is easy example. Anybody can easily understand. I want to withdraw money. So from here, the information, the request is passed to web server. From the web server, information passed to database server. Understand it carefully. From here, information is passed to database server. Okay, in the database server, so many customers, so many accounts. How your account will be searched? Who is searching your account? Listen, your account will be searched by program. Your account will be searched by program. It is called as database application program. The program search your account. It will verify your balance, and then it will allow you to withdraw based on your balance. Okay, after withdrawal, the database server giving some response. The database server is giving some response. So the response is again giving to web server. From the web server, the response is giving back to web page. This is what happening. Understand, guys? So what is RDBMS? RDBMS is a software. What is the purpose? Store data, access data, manage the data. So here in the withdrawal transaction only, managing data, nothing but suppose there is one account. In that 10,000 balance is there, old balance, right? He is withdrawing 5,000. So the old balance, from the old balance, 5,000 is deducted, and now available balance is changed as 5,000. It is nothing but managing the data. Yes, old balance 10,000. After withdrawal, 5,000. Who is changing that value? Program. So only for withdrawal I am explaining. Withdrawal, deposit, pin change for every business activity. Money transfer, pay through UPI. For any transaction, the information stored under backend database server. Okay, sir, why we are learning Oracle? Okay, the database server is benefited for business and benefited for customer. He can do online transactions. Okay, fine. How it is benefited for the student? Now I am explaining. See, who wrote these programs? The programs written by database developers. How they are writing? Using SQL and PLSQL. Using SQL and PLSQL. So in our training, you are learning SQL and PLSQL. So by using SQL, we are writing queries. And by using PLSQL, we are writing programs. Programs are nothing but this one. Okay, so as a student, you are learning Oracle means you are learning SQL and PLSQL. Sir, what is the responsibility of as a developer? What is the responsibility? Writing database programs according to business transaction or according to business requirement. Writing programs or modifying old programs based on business requirement. That is the target of database developer. Okay. So whatever the information I have explained here, everything, each and every statement, I am maintaining it here. Before computerization, we are using flat files. Before computerization, books. After computerization, flat files. And with flat files, if there are millions of lines, it becomes unmanageable. So after 1970s, we have a computer scientist, Dr. E.F. Codd. he invented relational model for the database management. In the relational model, the data stored in the form of tables. According to business activity, the table data will be managed by writing programs. Who wrote these programs? The programs written by database developers. Don't miss this logic, guys. So think once. Suppose if we don't have database server in the backend, in online, you cannot do anything. We cannot do any transaction in online if there is no backend database server. So any online transaction definitely interacting with backend database server. And see how data is generating from the business. Whatever I have explained in the diagram, same notes, step by step, each and every point I am maintaining in this notepad file. Clear, everybody? So up to here, do you have any questions? Anyone? One more point, guys. If you have any questions, immediately stop me and ask me. No doubt at all. No problem.
Sir.
Yes, madam.
Sir, please again repeat the withdrawal operation.
Withdrawal operation. Okay.
Yes.
All of you see here, guys. You are doing withdrawal. Suppose, for example, let us assume there is no online facility. Everybody, listen carefully, guys. There is no online facility. You want to withdraw money. What you will do? Go to bank, visit your branch. So fill the application, your account number, withdrawal amount, your signature, right? So the application received by employee, bank employee. Then cashier is paying the money to you. This is your process in offline. But withdrawal, you can do the withdrawal in online. How it is possible? Visit your nearest ATM. Visit your nearest ATM. In the ATM, you have some options on the screen. So if you select withdraw option, it will ask you some details, submit a PIN number, something, how much amount, everything you can submit. So what is that application? It's a web page. All of you guys see, web page means not only in your system, in our ATM, whatever the screen you are seeing, that is also web page. In the web page, you are selecting one option. Based on the option, fill the information. Once you fill the information, your request is passed to web server. Here, some people are having a doubt, sir, what is web server? A set of web pages of a company, a set of web pages of a business, compulsory managing by one software, that is called as web server. In the web server, you have Java programs, Python programs, .NET programs. So here, this is the HTML, guys. So don't confuse. Again, I am repeating. Web pages developed by whom? HTML developers. Web server, it is a software. Here you have Java programs, .NET programs, Python programs. From here, the request passed to database server. In the database server, database program receiving your request. Suppose if you visit the bank, employee receiving your request. Similarly, in online and in the backend database server, one program is receiving your request. The program will verify what is your old balance, what is the requested withdrawal amount, is it in the limits of withdrawal or not. Everything will be verified by program here. But in offline, everything will be verified by corresponding employee. Whatever employee is doing, that work is done by program. These kind of programs are written by whom? Database developers. So the developers having the strong knowledge on SQL and PL/SQL. Okay, by using PL/SQL, they are writing programs. This program is nothing but this one. Okay, you have received the money. Your transaction successful. Immediately, your old balance should be changed or not? Yes. So how to change this? Within the program, there is a query. What is the query? Update query is there. Update query is updating your balance. Okay, once program completed, then it is giving a response. Transaction completed successfully. It is a message. That message passes to web server. From web server, the message displayed to web page, means you. So, madam, I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any more questions, guys, up to here? Right. Now, let me explain the next point. What is just simple definitions? What is data? Data means information related to one object, information of one student, information of Dinesh. It's data. Information of all students, all faculties, all courses. So means collection of information of all objects. It's nothing but database. What is DBMS? Data means single object information. Database means all objects information. Database management system. Right. If you again here come to here, database management system. In this, a database which is having data management services. A database which is having data management services. Data management service means there is some data. New data is coming. New data generated. For example, to the bank, let us assume there are 1,000 customers present. 1,000 customers. After some time, suppose today 10 customers added. How many customers added? 10 customers added for today. The 10 customers information adding into database server. Adding data. Next one, 20 customers closed their accounts. Suppose 20 customers closed their accounts. Then 20 customers' personal information deleted from database. Next, suppose one customer updating his mobile number, changing his mobile number. So the old customer, the old mobile number changed with new mobile number. See, first one is adding data. Plus means adding. Next, minus means removing data. Changing data according to customer request. Next, you are a customer, I am a customer, but I cannot access your data, you cannot access my account. Means security. Understand? First, see, adding data, deleting data, changing data, security from one customer to another customer. One more point. Before connecting to database or before connecting to your bank account, you need username and password. Before connecting to your account, you need username and password. Who is providing initially? These two providing by whom? Bank. Business is providing this username and password. Why? They are authenticating you. They are permitting you to access your account. So authentication. Again, adding data, deleting data, changing data, security and authentication. Security and authentication. These are known as services related to data management. If any database with data management services is known as DBMS. So entering data means adding data, changing data, deleting data, authentication, security. Right? What are the disadvantages here? The disadvantages is it is not supporting client server technology. It is not supporting client server technology and only support small amount of data. Data search time is long. There is a lot of duplicate data. Some disadvantages are there. All these disadvantages overcome by the RDBMS. RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. So the author of RDBMS is E.F. Codd. He invented RDBMS model and he defined 12 rules. If database follow these rules, then it is known as RDBMS. And in RDBMS, data stored in the form of tables. Table, it is a collection of rows and columns. Table, it is a collection of rows and columns. A row is known as a record. A column is known as field. Row is known as a record or column is known as field. This is RDBMS. In our RDBMS, what are you learning? SQL, PLSQL. After learning SQL and PLSQL, you are becoming as a developer. As a developer, you can write database programs based on business requirement. So this is the sample concepts. I have detailed course content is there. Let me open that. A detailed course content is there. This is the detailed course content. I will send this document to all your mail IDs. Okay, see here fundamentals. Next, structure SQL. What is SQL? What are DDL, DML, DCL, TCL? What are the different sub-languages we have? And what are the constraints, operators, joins, subqueries, views, indexes? So everything you will learn very easily, right? So these are concepts under SQL. So many concepts. Here I'm not reading everything, but so many. Okay. At last, functions we will discuss. SQL functions. Yeah, I will give you the information, Rahul. Please wait 1 minute. PLSQL. Under PLSQL, what is a program? What is the use of program? And what is the structure of the program? How many types of programs? And what are the keywords we are learning under PLSQL? What is a stored procedure? What is a function? Exception. Control structures means conditional statements, loops, and case. Those are known as control structures. Next, cursors, functions, packages, collections. So this is the detailed document about our training. The course duration is 60 days. The course duration is 60 days. And one more point. Every day, the class is recording in my system. I will share this recorded file. I will share this recorded file to your mails. 3 months, sir. 60 days means 2 months. So 2 months, 10 days above. Not only 2 months, it will take nearly 70 days. 60 to 70 days. Sessions you will get mostly here 38, those 50, 15 or 20. So almost 60 sessions. 60 sessions. Monday to Saturday. The working days are Monday to Saturday. There is no session on Sunday. Every day 1 hour. Hands-on practice, Bharat, hands-on practice, you can practice in your system after the installation of Oracle software. I will provide software download link. Okay, I will provide software download link. In our training, you are learning Oracle 19c. What is our version? Oracle 19c. Let me show you just. So SQL plus. So yes, Dilip, bulk collect, bulk bind, collections. Collections are nothing but arrays. Finish 7 a.m. Just I'm using a different username. Welcome is the password and ORCL is the database. See guys, you are connected to Oracle 19c Enterprise Edition. So what is the current version we are learning? 19c. Tomorrow you will understand what is the difference between one version to another version. I will give you the brief explanation of versions. And also 2 types of databases in any project. Generally, suppose Flipkart is there, right? In Flipkart is a business. Every business has to maintain 2 types of databases. everyday data, old data. What is just remember, it's a simple terms I'm using. Actually, I have to say like this: OLTP. Another one is OLAP, online transaction processing, online analytical processing. What is OLTP? Everyday data. What is OLTP? To store everyday data or to store transactional data. What is OLAP? To store old data. So actually the right term is historical data. So what we are learning here, OLTP development. OLTP development in our training. Yes, Rahul, same time, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. every day. And one more point, guys, all of you, please type your mail ID in the chat window. Please type your mail ID in the chat window, everybody. Rahul, every day our time is 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So mostly I will join 5 minutes late. 8 p.m. means at 8:05 I will start the class. Thank you. Yes, I am receiving the mail IDs. Please type, all of you, type your mail IDs. I will save everybody mail ID and I will share course content. Today discussed document, this notepad file, and today discussed diagram also. And also I will share the recorded file from my Google Drive. Hope you understand. Any more questions, guys? Today we discussed what is Oracle, what is the use of Oracle, and what is the real-time use of database server. Sure, definitely, Bharat, I will share the demo video. Everyday video I will share with you. Yeah, Ganesh, we will discuss database design also with ER model. Mahesh. Mahesh, yeah, I got your mail. Okay. Any more questions, guys? So, including chart history, I have saved all your mails. Don't worry, I will share. Okay, Mahesh. Thank you, Mahesh. Technically, anyone, any questions? Yeah, Jaya, you will get video, audio and video, both. Project means it will take a long time, Ganesh. So we have so many sample project explanations on the YouTube. Not my videos, but some other faculty videos are there. You can search in the YouTube or I will provide that YouTube link to you. Please, definitely, I will share the links. So hope you understand the session perfectly. And tomorrow we will discuss about what are Oracle versions. I don't know, Rahul. So I didn't work with ice cream screen recorder. Okay. So tomorrow we are discussing about versions, OLTP and OLAP. Difference. Just I will give you difference. OLAP is nothing but data warehouse. In which case data warehouse is helpful, in which case database is helpful. Both I will explain tomorrow. And what are the versions? Course fee 5,000. You can directly pay to Durgasoft. Okay, guys. Thank you, all of you. Hope you enjoy the session. See you tomorrow. Good night. Somebody is asking. Dilip, tell me. Morning time already started. We are in the middle of the training. Two batches are there in the morning, but we are in the middle of the training. So present we have only evening batch. Okay. Right, guys. Thank you, all of you. See you tomorrow. Same time, same link. Use same link to join into the session.